Suits and shoes going against any odds. How could you hate me? I survived the 80s, the D's, the trauma, embalming fluid and lace. Inhale fumes from a stove up. The show's booked up. I chose to take the what defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? Hey yo, 30 years later, Illmatic was dropped. Yeah, man, what the about that? Hey yo, Prim, chill. I got the rhymes, you got the beats. Alright. 30 years later, we back in the streets, we back in the lab. Alright then. Let's go, Nas. It's time. It's album time. Yeah. It's time. It's time. Premiere album still gonna happen. Poses.
It's a stadium known for its design, its noise, and a fan base so passionate. Rock, you know this firsthand. They've retired a jersey number for them. Welcome, everybody, to Lumen Field here in Seattle, Washington. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the LA Chargers and the Seattle Seahawks. Michael Dixon with the honor of getting us started, and we're underway from Seattle. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Right to the air is Herbert. That one's complete. Omarion Hampton. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brian, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Excellent pickup to move the chains. 36 yards in the end. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
A gain of 36 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
It's complete to Johnston, outright. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second and that playbook wide open.
It's Herbert once more. Throw is there for a long day Ganson. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
This drive has been excellent. A few shots now. It's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Herbert throwing again. And look at the footwork there. Touchdown! The Chargers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Ladd McConkey with a touchdown. Now it's Cameron Dicker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Seahawks nothing.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
20-yard line.
On the ready.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready, go.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. This drive is going to start out with a gain of 5 before they bring him down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of 5.
Dragon 6, Victoria 17.
5.
Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, right?
Will Rowe from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Let go.
And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Let's go.
Looking quickly here.
19, Georgia, 19, Tiger.
And the Seahawks, first down.
Wide here to come. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line. This is 2nd and 4.
18, Radley, 18. Get it. Coach Panther 11, Mustang 19.
From the gun, Milrow. He's cut once more. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Cowboy 80. Hey, Smash. 79 Broncos.
Shotgun now for Milrow. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
70 Timberwolves.
Brings up 2nd and 15.
Trap 60, trap 60.
39-yard line.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Milrow now to throw. This one is hit by a defender and winds up incomplete. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Dragon 6, Buffalo 18. Cup 19, Cup 19. Ready, ready.
3rd and long for him here. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Eagles.
19 tight. 19 tight. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Go.
Milroe to throw on fourth. Absolutely fires this one right side. That's complete inside the 35. What a time to rip off that type of gain, huh? Gets him the first on fourth down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
About set for the second quarter. Seahawks football here. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive.
Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing now, Milroe. This is Cox, that's Cook. And they have this down to the 11 before being marked down. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it sets up Seattle with first down.
That's a statement throw right there. A statement throw that lets the opposing defense know it's not just going to be check down Charlie today. They're going to be willing to push the ball down the field, and this defense better respond.
Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the red zone on first. He rolls to his right. And this is caught. It's a Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks finish off their opening drive. All right, so we're already into the second quarter block, but that was just their opening drive of this football game. Fortunately, they did get a touchdown out of it.
Yep, and if opportunities with the ball are going to be as infrequent as they've been to start this game, you got to make each and one of those chances count. In that area, they are a perfect 1-for-1.
Myers gets the point after the go. And the Seahawks respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Jackson now to return it. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
When you get contributions like that and you kick off returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Lasers this one deep down the middle. Brought in inside the 20. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dicker's extra point is up and good. And the Chargers break that tie and now lead by 7.
Seahawks 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. And he'll take a knee in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10.
Bronco 80. Trap 60. Trap 60. Ready.
Throwing here, middle row. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Offense in the hurry up here.
A loss of 7 brings up 2nd and 17 at the 28-yard line.
To the left and pulled in by Cup. Along the outside, he crosses midfield. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
That's just so good. I mean, that is teaching tape right there. It's what you want your guys to do. To not just catch it and fall down, but have a plan. Yes, you got to catch it first, but then have a plan to go attack. Be aggressive. Get those yards after catch. That is a job well done.
Here's Milrow, 1st and 10. Tried to connect, but it winds up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Buffalo 18. Here we go. Warriors 70. 18. Hawks 70. Hawks 70. Go street. Mustang 19.
Now it's Milrow. That's knocked away by a defender. Incomplete.
You know exactly what he's thinking. Hopefully next time it's a little bit easier. The degree of difficulty on that one high. Thrown to double coverage, odds are against you.
Cougar 19. 19 tight. 60 bounce catch. 60 bounce. Riggs. Riggs. Ready, ready.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. Finds the in route complete. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. They gain 14 on the play. And the Seahawks will have a 1st down.
That's good for a Seahawks.
70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
1st and 10 at the 29-yard
60
line.
Eagles. 60 Eagles. Ready.
Still sticking with the passing game. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
60.
Loss of 5 brings up 2nd and 15
Dragon
at the
60.
Chargers' 35-yard line.
Ready.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. He has room past the 25. He slides to a stop after a great run, but still not quite enough for that 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play and denied that defense yet another
And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks earn the chance to tie it before halftime. They broke out the design run from there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, and these offensive coaches love this play.
And that's no good. I don't know if the snap and hold were clear, and he is not able to knock it through.
Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Things trim back down to a single point, Brock, as they send this off and away. This will end up as a touchback.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Go.
Herbert from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Second down and 19 yards to go after that sack. Shotgun snap to Herbert. Complete here to Hinton. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. Football on that 47-yard line. First down.
Chargers, first down. First and 10 at the 47.
Herbert back to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. They'll get 18 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
Something out of nothing, Kate. That may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Got that one near the line, and after that, it was all him. Turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
First and 10. Here's Herbert. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete. So first time we've seen one of his passes hit the ground this game, Brock. He'd been perfect before that one.
Well, we hear it and we know it, right? The team that makes fewer mistakes in this league typically wins the game. Yeah, that was what would you call a first mistake throwing the ball, and he still got the lead thanks to earlier efforts.
Herbert to throw once more. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
On third down, Herbert. Into the hands of Ganson. And there's the stop after he drives this down to the 13. The Seahawks calling for a timeout. They're first and 3. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And this is down all the way to the 3. Now Seattle going to call it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Now Herbert again. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that makes it second and goal.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chargers will add to their lead at the end of the half. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. Just a great effort there from him, Brock, to take it upon himself, embrace the initiative, and turn that drive into 6.
You know, Kate, there was a day when you were watching Steve Young, Randall Cunningham, and that felt like a bonus touchdown. But that's not today. It feels like every quarterback's got to be able to score, be a dual threat on the ground. It's part of an offense every single team relies upon.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Fielded at the 7. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
70 rings, Panther 11, Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Check, smash, check, Buffalo 18.
First down throw here from Milroe. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he could reach that 40. Now the Seahawks are going to spend their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. First down, ball at the 36.
60 Maverick. Trap 60, trap 60.
Milroe looking to throw. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
19. Get it. 60 by Cup 19. Cup 19. Ready.
From the gun, Milroe. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of 3rd down. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All lined up and ready to boot it away. Has this at the 6. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 23-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Here's Milroe to throw. Screen here for Kamara. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line.
I know coordinator quarterback going to be upset with that 1st down because you call a screen on 1st, you're thinking stay ahead of schedule. Even a minimal gain to stay on pace, but instead, that defense creates a negative play and sets them back behind the sticks.
Shotgun now for Milroe. He's taken down, but not before he gets this one at the 41. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! A little momentum can keep that defense on its heels.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
79 Broncos. Ready, right?
Milroe with it on 1st. Deep shot doesn't quite work out, so that's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
2nd and 10, Milroe to throw. Catch made. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Panther 11, 70 Timberwolf, 19 tight, 19 tight.
Milroe from the gun. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Give on 2nd to Kamara. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Having been in enough locker rooms at halftime, Kate, I know what the messaging was in there. Start the game out by sending a message. Doesn't matter you're trailing, run right at them and go make a point.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles, Cup 19, Cup 19. Let's go!
From the red zone now. Flushed out of the pocket. That's his target. That's Torrey Horton. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, with some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Ready, set.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Let's go. Cougar 19. Ready.
Throwing here, Milroe. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks cutting to the lead coming out of halftime. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to draw plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. His first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
The Seahawks will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Ready.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they draw just the right throw, and it ties this game for them. Well, we all knew extra point was doing nobody any good there. Got to go for 2 in the tie. They do. They get it. And just like that, we're all squared up here in the second half.
Squared up, brand new ball game, even Steven. Who is Steven? You know who Steven is?
Good question. No, go ahead. Go ahead, though. Take it.
I don't know who Steven is, and I don't really care because it's a whole new game with both teams totally alive.
Field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Throwing on first is Herbert. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And now they face second down. Back to the air, Herbert. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long, but finally, this defense has an answer.
Hey, Kappa. Hold me troops right. Hey, go lion.
Here he goes, third and long. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
Even the best of them could be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
3 straight passes have hit the ground, but here we go. They're going for it on 4th.
Home the troops right.
Looking to throw. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. What a play to beat the defense on 4th down. It's 23 yards and a first.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Chargers.
Set. Back 80. What? Crowd right. Bailey top 59. Go.
Herbert throwing again. It's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be first and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's first and goal. Trying to sneak. It's Herbert. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Chargers grab the lead on their first series of the half. Justin Herbert with the touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
Dicker all lined up and ready to boot it away. Return coming from the 6. He goes out of bounds on the return. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. 60 Eagles. Go.
And off to Gordon. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Warriors 70, 60 by 6, Buffalo 18.
Now it's Milroe. To the left, he's got Arroyo. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
We'll see what they come up with for 3rd down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's the Seahawks with possession, needing to erase that deficit in a hurry. Nickel look by the Chargers here, 3rd down.
19 tight. Get it. Cowboy Mustang 19.
Milroe now to throw. Caught by his back, Kamara. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Working quickly here.
That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down.
19 Charger, 19 Charger, Dragon 60.
39-yard line.
Hurt. Cup 19. 70 Ranger.
Here's Milroe, 1st and 10. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. Offense to the line fast.
A 3-yard loss brings up 2nd
19
and 13
Lions.
at the 36-yard
right
line.
here. 60 Mavericks. Ready.
To throw, here's Milroe. Has him on the quick hitter. A lot of space ahead. And he's going to be hauled down on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
70, 79 Gross, 18 Rattler, 18. Ready. Warriors 70, Cougar 19.
Throwing now, Milroe. Porting down the field, and he's got it. That stop was made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. It's a 26-yard pickup there, and it sets up Seattle with 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Got it. Ready.
Offense is set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Working inside the red zone. To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
luck on first down. Here's 2nd and 10. They are throwing it again. Dumped off to his running back. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks now trail by just a point in the 4th. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one splits the uprights. And the Seahawks tie us up 28-all. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Doesn't like what he sees, so we got a touchback. And they're going to begin this drive at the 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
To the line on 1st and 10. Chargers beneficiaries of some good field position. Here's Hampton, open the drive. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know, what do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Ray, go. Ready?
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Complete here to Hampton. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, kid, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
He's back to throw. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and an incomplete.
A tie game, and they want to be the ones that put this away. They're going for it.
Baylor Tigers. Baylor Tigers. 5-9.
He'll throw it. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. This is marked down right along that 40-yard line. They'll keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. So we're down to a 2-minute warning here from Seattle. Chargers with a little more work to do to win it here. Slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Set.
Shotgun again to Hampton. This is going to make it down to the 24-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And the Chargers will have a first.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Five nine.
Back to Hampton. Gets his way through a tackle. We'll get about 6 on this run, and more importantly, Brock gets him into the red zone.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Hey, Ram. Hold the troops right. Hey, go Lion. Hey, Ram. Baylor Tigers.
They look to throw it. Short pass brought in. And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. Third down.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here comes play number 8 of the drive, 3rd and 1.
Set. Ready. Drop.
Throwing now. Into the hands of Ganson. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it's all coming down to a try from Cameron Dicker. So they're going to go ahead and call a timeout here. Only 3 seconds left in the game. So it all comes down to the right foot of their kicker. This only a chip shot from the right hash. That one is good! And they've taken back the lead. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And with overtime in their back pocket, they weren't going to lose it at the end, but they still managed to set up the field.